This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog network. And now let's check in and see if CHARLEY-K1GZL is on frequency to bring us up to date on the latest 40-meter band propagation. Charlie's QTH is up north in northern New Hampshire, near the Canadian border. Charlie, got a copy?
Near the Canadian border. Charlie, got a copy?
Yes, Jim, I sure do. I'm peaking you 10 to 20 over 9 direct, as I have no capability of an SDR. But you're 20 over 9 on peaks direct. Terrific signal. Beautiful day up here. Got up to 53, and it's 52 degrees. And low of 29 this morning with moderate frost. Yesterday morning, 23 degrees with heavy frost. And a high yesterday of 51. The normal low is 28, and the normal high is 54 on this date. So I do have Captain Mike on here. I picked him up in northern Indiana near Fort Wayne, and he was doing a beautiful job on 40. Then I talked to him at 37,000 feet. As he got further east, then he went up to 39,000. It was raining very hard in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Well, he passed right over Pittsburgh and worked WA30 down below. And I said to Mike, I said, what is the height of the rain clouds below you? What is the very height? And then he says, they're at 34,000 feet. So I'm looking well down on top of them. I'm looking down on top of them. And I worked them just east of Pittsburgh. Then I worked them on the ground. Anyway, that was too long a one. Back to you, Jim, and Captain Mike. I've got a good recording of them right here on 40, upper sideband, K1GZL.
Roger, Charlie. I'm copying you 20 over on the Moped SDR, so roll tape.
On the Moped SDR, so roll tape.
Okay, and here he is.
Well, Whiskey Charlie with Whiskey Alpha 3 Oscar. We're at 37,000 just over Fort Wayne, Indiana, showing about 450 knots right now, Charlie, with a 30 knot headwind here. And again, we're just under 500 miles from Philly. ETA into Philadelphia is 1750. That's 150 your time, Charlie. And the temp up here this morning is minus 40 degrees here, and smooth. So good copy on both of you, and I'm glad to hear you're hearing Mike over there in Pittsburgh. He's about to head out to Weirton here in about 45 minutes or so. WA30 from KX4 Whiskey Charlie. Better for you over there without that line noise, I suppose, on 40 there. So anyway, yeah, great copy, and looks like we're in for some gusty winds there. They're saying it's about 090 at 17 knots, gusting to 29 into Philly, so should be a fun landing into Philly there. But the winds are straight up the runway there, so it doesn't really pose much of a problem there. But they're well, I'm not sure how far that is from. Let's see, we're only about that's about 120 miles from you there, Mike, from Monroeville. And anyway, over to you, K1GZL from KX4 Whiskey Charlie. There go, Charlie. Yeah, on the ramp here, Charlie, at 1750 at 150 Eastern, and we are upper sideband 40 years. You're 5950 now. We're facing to the south this time, so we don't have as good a location facing you there, Charlie, but you're 59. How copy, over? Well, I'm going to have to leave here, Charlie, but I'll be listening for you there tonight, and hope you feel better. And careful up there on any ladders or anything there. I don't know if you're planning on doing anything out there today, but anyway, we'll be listening for you later on this evening. K1GZL, KX4 Whiskey Charlie.
Okay, here we go.
KX4 Whiskey Charlie on the ramp, Philadelphia, upper sideband, 40 meters, 59 Charlie, K1GZL, KX4 Whiskey Charlie.
Okay, Jim, I was a little bit too long on that, but it'll give you an idea of what communications were right here on 40. right on 40 meters, and we were on upper sideband because their transmitters, columns equipment will not work lower. KC9VKV, K1GZL.
Roger, Charlie. Well, gosh, the best quality yet in those recordings. I think just everything was just absolutely beautiful. Couldn't have been a better recording, Roger.
Couldn't have been a better recording, Roger.
Well, thank you very much for that report. All it is just a little cassette recording and going through the 7300. The 7300. And I have to thank Jim, WA3FET, for making this possible. I owe him a lot. He did a wonderful job of getting that started because originally the 7300 you could not play back over the air. You could only play it back on a card and hear it in the shack. And Jim told me, he said, well, that's got to stop. I think we can fix that. And he did. Okay, Jim, I won't hold you any long. I'll see you probably in 2 weeks. And it's always a pleasure working you, but you were doing a great job direct in here. So I'll sign, and thank you so much for letting me come up aboard. Eventually, I'd like to know how many of these transmissions I've made with you. I figure somewhere from 80 to 110, but I don't know. I have no way of adding it up. KC9VKV, there goes my voice, K1GZL. Always a pleasure, Jim, and good luck with everything.
Roger, Charlie, 73 up that way, sir. And what you could do is go to YouTube and do a call it a search for K1GZL, and that should bring them all up. Yeah, I know you have to go down the hill to find somebody that has a computer, internet. Just go there and go to YouTube and do a call letter search for your K1GZL, and they should all come up there, Roger.
K1GZL, and they should all come up there, Roger.
Okay, I'd have to go through every one of them, or can the number come up?
No, well, they will all be there. You just, I guess you'd have to count them. I've never looked at it that way, Roger.
No, I've never looked at it that way, Roger.
Okay, really fine. Boy, I got a ladybug crossing right in front on my 7300. Ye gods, I have a lot of those around here. 73, and we'll see you at K1GZL. We are clear.
Roger, Charlie, 73, sir. Have a great afternoon and a beautiful weekend. And this is KC9VKV. Just a reminder, this is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. My name is Jim. Better known in some circles as Dr. VKV, and we're recording now live till 5, so if you have a radio you want to check out, give us a shout, and we'll post this recording up on YouTube in the next couple of days. So when you go to YouTube, just do a call letter search for KC9VKV, along with today's date, 10/29/21, and that will bring you to this recording. And if you just do a call letter search for KC9VKV without the date, that will take you to our Qso-Vlog page. And on that page, you'll be looking at over 1,900 Qso-Vlog recordings. So this is the Friday afternoon nut. And if you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.
If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.